Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of City Skylines. As we have a look at this beautifully burned down district, I can tell you this is gonna be a great episode. We have the new Sunset Harbor DLC installed. On every thumbnail it says all DLCs and I'm gonna stay true to that. In order to help out on a graphical standpoint, I tried a new map theme. The map theme is called, let me show you, Clara map theme, right there. I'm not necessarily gonna keep that one, I'm just testing it out. One thing that I noticed with every map theme is that the ground pollution of the industries is just too freaking extreme. I mean, it's crazy unrealistic. If you have the knowledge about a mod that only tunes that down, let me know about it. Otherwise, I'm gonna install 2 mods right now that are gonna help me out with that issue. The first mod is No Radioactive Desert and More. This is gonna allow us to essentially get rid of the ground pollution in the industry. Unfortunately, it gets rid of it completely and not just a little bit. The other mod is gonna be the Surface Painter. That is gonna allow me to actually paint big areas with different textures and not use up the prop limits. Et voila, as you can see, absolutely no pollution. Now, of course, this doesn't look very realistic if we have all this grass here. So let's check out the surface tool. We have pavement, gravel, ruined, field, and clip. Let's try this out with a pavement. Oh, holy cow. Okay. Maybe the brush strength is a little bit high. I can see how this works. You paint the individual squares. And you cannot paint across the road, so you can be kind of careless here. That is great. Oh, I'm glad I installed that. To everyone who cannot install mods, I'm so sorry about those limitations you have. Gonna fill up the rest here with dirt, though with this map theme it almost looks the same. But there you can see the difference. Dirt and pavement. Let's actually have a look at that as well. Oh, that looks more like dirt. Maybe let's use that. The field option is also not doing what it's supposed to. Maybe with that map theme, we don't necessarily get the results we're expecting. Let's actually test that out. We're gonna load it with the normal map theme. Okay, here we can actually see how it's meant to be with the normal map theme. Yeah, maybe let me know what you like more. I mostly wanted this surface painter so we can get rid of the unrealistic grass texture. Check this out, in areas like these, this is so convenient and just makes things so much better. And if we wanted to, we could even go into the extreme and fix the pathways here. Though I just realized people probably cannot walk along these roads, can they? Anyways, you get the basic gist. This makes things look so much more realistic. And until you have a mod for me that only tunes down the ground pollution and not completely removes it, that's gonna be our solution. Well, I would say with this beautiful view at the Womb District, let's finally dive into the Sunset Harbor DLC. The main attraction is of course gonna be the new industry, the fishing industry. What we have to get started with is not a fishing farm, but a fishing harbor. Now we can already see indicated with the different colorings what type of fish we're gonna be able to catch. It depends on the depth of the water, I believe. Now currently we are lacking the workers, but I already placed more residential. We just need to wait for it to catch up. I thought we might be able to set up our first fishing industry in this joint. I'm not 100% convinced this is gonna work. Let's actually pause the game. Now that we placed the fishing harbor, we can set up a route. Let's get things started right here, and we're just gonna follow the canal. No! Let's see, we might just have to be a bit more creative with this. It looks like the canal is not deep enough. I wonder if I could just upgrade this, maybe just this. I don't want to break everything. Oh, jeez, oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is gonna result in some flooding somewhere. I think it's just not gonna work through the canals. That's the problem. Oh, we actually unlocked more buildings. The fish market, where we can sell the fish, I guess, and a factory where we can make advanced produce with it. There's also the option of a fish farm, so maybe we can set one up right here. That would be great. But let's first go ahead and move the fishing harbor to right about there. We're gonna add 2 fish farms for now. One is gonna go right here at the edge of the map, and another one is gonna go right here into the small lake. In order to sell the fish, we want to set up a bunch of fish markets. Now I wonder, should I just have a fish market here, or can I have some spread all over the place? I mean, it looks as though we don't need to set up a district, so it doesn't matter where I have this stuff. Since we're dealing with a lot of local products here, I think it might be wise to set down the fish market there. Hold on, that's gonna require a bit more terraforming. It's fitting because it's all local goods here. The other thing is the fish factory. Now I wonder, could I set up something with fish? No, it doesn't look like you can store fish in warehouses. I really wanted to have my fish farm here at the specialized industry for some reason. I can even set it up there. Oh man, this is so perfect. I'm not sure. Let's do it for now. I'm just too fond of the location. Ah, I see. In order to unlock more stuff, you actually just play the game, sell more products and grow the industry. You don't level up the district. Well, in this case, I would say we're just gonna get things hooked up with this side and the other side. I might do this a little bit better. Oh, that messed up a few things. Well, I guess those guys are just gonna be destroyed. Who cares? And last but not least, we also need to hook up this road. This might not be the best intersection to do it, I'll admit. Anyways, let's do the fishing route. It's not gonna be a phenomenal route, I guess. But to get things started, good enough. Can we just go behind this? Ah, this is perfect. And then I guess we just loop back. Okay, are you happy with that? No water, of course. There we go, our first fishing boat. Amazing, not the most exciting industry, but I can definitely appreciate any additions. By the way, before we forget, we should enable all of the factories now. Okay, this might go very south in just a second because all of the increased traffic. But all of these factories can now be enabled. That was 4 unique factories, and there's still more we can build. Looking at the public transport, of course, the Sunset DLC brings us new stuff. Ah, that's great. 4-lane road with trolley bus wires. Ah, I love it. We actually do have trolley buses in the capital of Switzerland, where I live. And there is another new thing. What is this? Public transport hubs. So that's a new category because they have so many of them now. Metropolitan Airport. Integrated metro. Check this out. This is gonna be so amazing, guys. Yeah, we definitely revamp our entire public transport. There's a train metro hub that also looks new. Metro intercity bus hub. Yeah, of course, there's now also intercity buses. It's just freaking amazing. We're gonna need a central hub for public transport, that's for sure. That's gonna be difficult. I mean, we're gonna need a lot of space. Like, something like that is just not enough, probably. Yeah, but it definitely would be the best spot. Maybe we sacrifice Old Town West. So we have all of this space in order to build the most awesome public transit thingamabob ever. Like, the idea would be that people go to this area and then choose the train or hub or metro or whatever they want. And that's gonna be really important once the city grows out of control. Fishing route efficiency 100%. So we probably did it right. I just wish there was a mod for collisions. I would really like to see some accidents. Yeah, we took a really big hit there, dropping all the way down to 70k people. A lot of them died, probably. We still have to wait for the ore industry to upgrade. Just a couple more people, but we're almost there. In the meantime, we could think about how to continue with our specialized industry. There's the industrial steel plant, definitely something we can do, so that would probably fit here. Then we have the electronics factory. Oh no, everything is so big. Sneaker factory, okay, that's acceptable. Oh my god! Well, okay, it's a car factory. That of course has to be unnecessarily large. We could think about an expansion across the canal and utilize this area. That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's maybe get the easy and obvious stuff out of the way. I want to make a little expansion here. Gonna set up the sneaker factory right there. Then we have the electronics factory. No. The tram line is in the way, but we can do the industrial steam. No. I hate my planning skills. Considering with the overhaul, the tram route is probably gonna change significantly. Maybe we can already do the change right now. Well, not the real change, but just get this out of the way. I'm even gonna make it slightly nice to look at. And that gives us enough space for the industrial steel plant. Yeah. Amazing. I'm actually gonna run the track really close to the building. I think that looks even better. Alright, next up, electronics factory would fit perfectly right here. I love it. Things are adding up now. Gonna add a little road right there and get the factory in the joint. Oh, look at that. It's just amazing. I love that we have all of these buildings together. Well then, last but not least, I want to make my way across here, and we somehow want to connect up with this. Do a little something like that, and this should give us enough space to set up the huge factory, though, yeah, we probably need a straighter road. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. I want to expand the road until the end, though, right there. Yes! What a nice solution. What is that gonna do with my traffic? Right now we are at 86%, so very good. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Sunset Harbor also comes with a bunch of new policies. Fishing license increases all residential tax income by 5%. Reduces city happiness, increases crime. So, wow, you have to enable this if you're low on cash. Hooray, we just unlocked the last ore industry stuff. Mineral storage, a large ore mine, and a shipyard. Holy Moses. In the city planning, there's also the sustainable fishing, decreases fish yields by 10% and increases fishing harbor upkeep by 15%. So that's really bad for your fishing industry. However, it increases city happiness by 15% and commercial income from goods by 5%. So if you want to screw the fish and just get good benefits out of it, that's it. Dolphin safe fishing decreases fish yield by 25% for 20% city happiness. Pretty good. Airplane tours increases building plane count, entertainment and city attractiveness, but it's gonna increase building noise pollution by 50%. But that's just for the aviation club, which is also something new. We should have a look into the healthcare system, because my suspicion is, yeah, there we go, there's new stuff in here. We have the elder care and we have the child health care. Elder care is beneficial for health and lifespan of the elderly, and health benefits for the children as well. So let's see, the radius, woo, nice, is pretty big. But the building itself is also pretty big. We could set one up here without destroying too much stuff. So that's for the elderly. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. I could imagine spending my time here when I have no more clue what's going on around me. The Child Health Center also comes with a big radius, and it is a smaller building, so that's good. Gonna sacrifice one building and set this up right there. It's small people, they don't need a lot of space. Actually, this also increases birth rate. Oh, that's pretty good. We need one over here. This fits perfectly here in the park corner. And then for the elderly, we could set something up here in the shopping district. I'm not sure. That's pretty harsh. Let's do it on this side if we can. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy a couple of small houses. Nice. This is also a appreciated addition, I would say. It also seems to make people very happy. Oh, hang on. I totally forgot to set up this fish farm. Jeez. Why didn't you guys tell me? Gotta hook this up over here and I guess give it some power and water. We're probably gonna want a child care center for the womb district as well, so I'm gonna set this up here, and something for the elderly. No, this is all Central Park, then I have a little park here. Yeah, we could do it there. What do you say? The only district we haven't covered yet is the Kindling district. I feel like the Elder Center could go into the University district. But we just destroyed the pathway this way. Maybe I can move it just a little bit over here. This is a good spot for some elder care. Now, where are we gonna dump the children is the question. I think I'm gonna do that here somewhere. Good, now we took care of all the major residential districts. Nice new aspect of the game you can improve. Okay, we are back. It is now actually the next day and I've read some of your comments for the previous episode. The first and most concerning comment was about this metro here. So I have no way for my workers to go into this district in any other way, but then I built a highway so they cannot cross it. What a bunch of poor bastards. So I guess all we have to do in order to fix this is build pathways. I'm gonna go ahead and snuggle them against the highway right there. There we go. Now we also have a walkway all the way around the roundabout and there are some crossings everywhere. Problem solved, I would say. In the meantime, the industry actually leveled up to level 5, which means we should be placing down more stuff. In terms of extraction, we have the large oil rigs. Wait, is that the one that I want? No, of course, I wanted the ore industry, the large ore mine. Yeah, that's more like it. Cool, I guess we could go ahead and set up some of them right here. Let's continue this road first. You come up to here and then we're gonna set up a bunch of side roads. The first one I guess can go right here. Now let's check how large these buildings are. Yeah, I guess let's just do 2 next to each other here. You'll also get some power because I'm feeling so generous right now. And of course I want to get the right road. Last but not least, remove traffic lights. Nothing new right here, but we do have more storage opportunities. The raw mineral storage. That has a capacity of 600,000? What? Can I set this up here where we have all of our storage? And yes, indeed I can. That's pretty darn cool and impressive. I'm so confused that the DLC comes with so many duplicate buildings that just don't do anything, it seems. I mean, they are functional, but they do the same thing as the other building. Spice it up with the looks, I guess. Okay, looks like we're pretty well balanced at the moment. Maybe we should check out our specialized industry and see what we need. You guys are waiting for metals, you are waiting for petroleum, and you are waiting for glass, you're waiting for crops. What? Yeah, I mean, we might need more of everything. Should I maybe add more crop fields too? Yeah, we could consider that in the future. I mean, there should be more fertile area about. Yeah, we could definitely add some more crop fields here, maybe on top of there. Kind of like the idea. Oh no, you guys don't even have the power. I mean, they have all those nice products, but no power. Poor bastards. You know, one interesting thing about the unique factories is that you have this slider. You could just spend more weekly upkeep and increase the production. Another thing you guys let me know is possibilities with the Move It mod. Right, let's check this out. There it is, align heights and align slope. I just added this shortcut myself. Now what we can do is just shift click all of this and then we're gonna attempt the align slopes. Wait, hold on. That did something weird. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna select these 3 segments and then we're gonna do Control H. I don't think that's working. Align slope, Control H, align it to this guy. No! Yeah, you know, I really think it doesn't work for the monorail. Let's actually test it out here. If we just select 2 points, for instance this node, and we could go ahead and use this node. Okay, I get it. I did something there. Let me try this again. We take the align slope button, then we select the first segment and then the next segment, and something happens, okay? In the meantime, are we still making profits? Yeah, 65k here. How about the ore industry? Does 10k at the moment. Looks like we have 0 ore output, which naturally means we're not getting enough ore extracted. That should be something we can easily fix. I'm gonna add another 2 large drilling facilities here. Not sure that one is gonna work at full capacity, but look at that. You're just gonna appreciate this stuff. This might also be the perfect place to get rid of the ground texture and replace it with something that makes more sense. And I guess if we wanted to do this really well, we would wrap everything up with pathways probably. But yeah, this makes so much more sense to me. One thing we should fix is this connection to the fishing harbor. I'm gonna get rid of that again. Not the entire harbor, just this connection. Whoa. Oh, this is amazing. Woohoo! Yeah, I did all kinds of weird stuff with this slope tool. I guess I should probably play around with it a bit more. Alright, let's see. What else is new from the Sunset Harbor DLC? Let me actually quickly check. I guess other main attractions would be more water treatment facilities, right? Yeah, we have the Echo Inland Water Treatment Plant. That is intriguing. And also the advanced version. Inland Water Treatment Plant, yeah, all of that is new. That's also new. A large water tower. Wow, okay, I had no idea that exists. Then of course the new trolley bus system. We're gonna make use of that once we revamp the public transport, though I'm not sure this really has a practical use over the normal buses, you know. Next up we have the Aviation Club. Is that in here? Yeah, check this out. There are new helicopter pathways, and we already knew about the blimps. So there's this helicopter stop. We also have the helicopter depot. And what is this? That's for the blimps. Place a depot to provide helicopters for all lines. I mean, you can make helicopter lines? Who is paying for that? So you can essentially do the same thing that you can do with blimps, but with helicopters. Just have a public transport with them. I might have to read up on that. That sounds very expensive. And I guess that would be it. We still have to use the tour buses, of course. Taxis, I installed one taxi building, I believe. But we can definitely do more with that. And then, of course, we have all the hub options right here. But I really want to do that once we take care of the entire system. So we're gonna dedicate a separate episode to revamp the public transport using all of that Sunset Harbor stuff. There are also new maps that doesn't interest us, so what we need to find is the Aviation Club now. Aviation Club, there it is. Of course, a lot of noise pollution. Now, I haven't really found the building in the categories yet. That's so weird. I truly have no idea in which category that is, but we can still place it down, no problemo. Let's expand a little road right here. I do want to install a train station somewhere, but I also wouldn't mind an aviation club here. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Looks like we need a bit more space though. Let's just go up to more and do that. And here you have your aviation club, still leaving us enough space for hopefully a train station. There we go, pretty darn cool, I would say. They are also launching events, I think, aren't they? I don't know, but now they can do some recreational flying. I love it. Okay guys, I think with that initial look at the Sunset Harbor DLC, we already explored some of the features. There's gonna be tons more. If you want to know my opinion about the DLCs, it's just like with every other DLC in general, it's way overpriced, way over its head. I mean, 20 bucks for a couple of additions that aren't really, you know, game-changing. I don't know guys, City Skylines is too expensive with their DLCs. This might be worth 5 bucks in my opinion, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe I missed some major features of the DLC. Anyways, with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time and see you soon. Bye bye.